In this video, I will show you how you can create launcher icon for your application. So just search material icons on Google and open these material symbols and icons fonts.google.com web page. Those icons are licensed under Apache license 2.0. So this is their license. They are licensed under Apache license 2.0. We have permissions for commercial usage, modification, distribution. So we can use this as launcher icon. And this is just example. You can use your PNG asset or other SVG asset for launcher icon. So here I am going to use one icon. This local fire department. And I am turning this fill on and I am using the rounded version. So I am using this mode hit and I am downloading SVG file of it. So this is that SVG file that I am going to use. So right click on app. Now Android Studio provides us one utility for creating launcher and notification icons. So for that, go to new, then image asset. Using this image asset, you can create launcher icons, action bar and tab icons, notification icons, and TV banners and TV channel icons. So this time we will create launcher icons for adaptive and legacy version. So as you can see, there are two layers, foreground layer and background layer. You can define those foreground and background layers by source assets. Either you can provide file to it, or for background layer you can use color. So here I am going to use the default color of our theme, that is hex code of our default theme. So just open themes.xml file, and this app theme is our default theme and it has color primary hashtag A60023. I am going to use this color as background for launcher icons. So new image asset, launcher icons, adaptive and legacy. For background layer I am going to use color. Here I will provide hex code hashtag. We do not need to provide hashtag over here, we just provide E60023 and press enter. So it will use that background color for our launcher icon. We do not keep this IC launcher name for our icon. Instead we will change its name to my_icon. As you can see, its foreground layer name is also changed and background layer name is also changed. Then for the foreground layer, in the source asset section we will use image, and here we will provide that downloaded SVG file, that is this one. I'm going to copy this file on desktop first. So this is that file. And we will use that. As you can see, it is using it, but it has black color which is not matching our background. So we will do one thing. I'm going to use Inkscape for editing that SVG file. You need to install Inkscape if it is not available on your PC. It is open source software. As you can see, when we search Inkscape, you just need to open this Inkscape drop freely. It is free and open source software, and you can download the current version or latest development version, but we are sticking with current version. And based on your system platform, you will get installer package. For example, currently I'm on Windows, so it is showing MSI installer. We need to download that installer and then install that Inkscape, and thereafter we will open our SVG file with that Inkscape and change its fill color to white and save. And now we are ready to use that file. So we need to reselect that file one more time. So we change this downloads version and not desktop version, hence it is not showing. As you can see, this is downloads version, it is white, and it is desktop version, it is black, and we use this desktop version over here, hence it is not showing. So we will change fill color of that desktop version to white, then save and close. Just close that image asset and just reopen that image asset one more time, and we will create the new icon. So again we need to follow our steps. We will use our previously used code E60023 hex code as background layer, and for foreground layer we will select our icon from desktop and we will resize this. So as you can see, this is the boundary for icon, and within that boundary we need to adjust our icon. So we will resize our icon using this seek bar. We need to resize our icon within that boundary so that it will be shown correctly on all versions, and we need to change its name to my icon. As you can see, it will produce its circle version, squircle version, rounded square version, square version, full bleed layers, then legacy icon and rounded icon and Google Play Store icon. Then we need to click on this next button. It will create that icon in my main directory, resource directory, drawable directory, and in other directories. As you can see, it will create icon in MIPMAP, XX HDPI. So if for example device has density X HDPI, then it will use icons from this MIPMAP-X HDPI directory. So it will automatically create those icons for us. Just need to click this finish button, and we need to do one more thing. So open your manifest file, and here we have application tag. It has attribute Android icon. Here currently we provided IC launcher icon, so instead of IC launcher now we will provide my icon, and we will provide one more thing over here, round icon, and we will provide my icon round from MIPMAP directory. And now we will inspect our code for whole project, and we will remove those icons, unused icons, from our application. I'm using this icon, but you can use other icons too. You can use your PNG files. It will also accept PNG files, or you can use your SVG files for launcher icon. In the similar way, you can create notification icons too. We are going to view that in the later sections of this course. Currently we are sticking with only launcher icons in this video. So until it finishes its analyzing, I want to show you one more thing. When we create icons using that image asset, so for example, this is your project directory. Then in app src main, you have my icon dash play store .png version. So you can use this my icon dash play store on Google Play Store. So Google Play Store can use this PNG file as icon for your application, and it will show this as icon on Google Play Store. So I just want to show you that path. So the path is your project directory, app, src, main, and my icon dash play store. So when you upload a new app on Google Play Store, at that time you need to provide icon. So at that time you can use this as Play Store icon. Now as you can see, there are 28 warnings, and in Android performance there are unused resources. So we will delete this IC launcher WebP, all its associated files, all its foreground, background, and round versions. And for colors.xml, it is producing 6 warnings. Color primary text appears to be unused, and those other appears to be unused. But we will exclude this currently. And for other unused resources, we will do one thing. Just click on this unused resources and remove all resources. So it will remove all unused resources from our application after looking for usages. So they are removed from our application. Now we have one more warning under usability. Monochrome icon is not defined. So in any DPI version 26 my icon, and in any DPI version 26 my icon round, we need to define this monochrome icon. So just do one thing. Open this my icon foreground. So as you can see, it is creating adaptive icon by using background layer and foreground layer in those two variants. So we will just do one thing. We will create a new drawable resource in our drawable directory. We'll call it IC launcher monochrome, and then just open my icon foreground drawable and copy the whole code of that drawable to IC launcher monochrome, and then we will change fill color from hashtag FFFFFF to hashtag 000000 of path. So we'll change it from white to black, and thereafter in our any DPI version 26 my icon.xml, we will define monochrome icon, and we will specify Android drawable to IC launcher monochrome, and after that we will collapse its empty tag, and we'll just copy this tag one more time in my icon round. So it will use this monochrome version if the system theme is of monochrome type. In the latest APIs, there are options of setting that kind of theme. So for that we need to provide this monochrome icon. Hence we provided it. So it will use this icon. Now we will reanalyze our code one more time to check if those errors are gone or not. So now it is not showing those warnings to us. So now we are ready with our adaptive icons. For NDPI version 26 we defined monochrome icon, and for my icon round also we defined monochrome icon. So we are ready with our icons. So we will just test this on our emulator if it is working or not, if it is showing our icon in the launcher of that emulator. So we'll run this app and test it. So now as you can see, when we open launcher of emulator, currently it is showing our old icon for our application. Now we will test if it is showing our current icon in launcher. So now after it installs our app successfully, we'll exit our app and open launcher. As you can see, now it is showing our icon in the launcher. So in the next video, we will create splash screen for our application. So what is splash screen? We'll cover that in the next video.